YouTube, welcome back to another Glimpse Sunday. A little different
Ooh.
today. Happy May 1st to all of your faces. I'm here with the boys, Keaton, Ryan. How we doing
The
today?
boys. What's up?
boys.
The boys. Yeah, so welcome back. This video does probably appear a little different for you, as it is also being posted on Sunday. It is not our typical content. But we have a little update to give all you guys, like I said. So a lot of things we're gonna cover. Not too much now because this should be a little quick thing for you guys. And if you want more in-depth explanation, go check out the podcast, which will also be posted up the same day as this. But before we get into anything, guys, we want to thank you for your continued support and all the people who have watched our channel throughout the year, subscribing, liking our videos, and watching the videos. Most importantly, following us on social media. Um, Obviously, we're not the biggest channel on any regard, but it's still something we're building. It's something we're going to stick with, and that's the whole point of this update is because we want to get to that next phase. So, Keaton, if you want to explain the plan.
So, when we started off Glimpse, we like all talked about, we had a specific thing in mind, and of course, over time, stuff's going to change, and
Yeah.
especially where we are at, like in life, is going to change.
Yeah.
When we started this and started like making it all, it was for me and Frankie like first semester of college, and then kind of just went from there. Now we're pretty much done with 2 years, and we've realized in life and then what the channel needs, we gotta kind of switch some stuff up. And other life stuff is happening as well. I know we probably will talk about that on the podcast. So we figured out that the channel is gonna change a bit because of that as well.
So that being said, like I know Keaton was just talking changes. I have an internship which is in Door County, which will be over the entire summer, completely away from these two. So my availability for content is very little. But that's just the reasoning why I'll be gone. These guys are both gonna be busy over the summer too, but we're still gonna find ways to make content. But when we started this, Keaton and I said, let's make an esports organization. And I feel like we've gotten so far away from that. And the plan, like we think we've jumped into so many different kinds of videos. And we kind of want to center our content more video game based. And like we have said, we're gonna have this big meeting we're gonna talk about everything. We'll give you a more in-depth plan once we get there. But that being said, we have to have this meeting. We want to upgrade our graphics, which we have a ton, and they're all going to be coming out. And that's why we need this month of May to take off. And we'll come back greater, stronger, and the best glimpse you've seen. So you can expect new graphics, more enhanced video game content. But that doesn't mean in-person content is going to go away. If we have a good in-person video idea, Ryan, you've talked about this. I don't know if you want to jump in and explain that. If we have a good idea, we're going to do it.
Yeah, so it's like on the topic of if we're all free at the same time and we all have a video idea, we obviously will jump on it to film in-person stuff. I don't know if you already talked about what the channel's going to be circulated around now, but it's going to be, I would say, 80-20 gaming and in-person.
Yeah.
As to before at the beginning of the channel, it was pretty 80-20 in-person and gaming.
Yeah.
But, pandemic came around and it all swapped, and I think we need to hone in on what the main idea of the actual organization was at the beginning.
Right, and that's going to be easier for us too, not being together. And we all have a love for video games. We're all going to be able to jump on at some point over the summer, get some content. Even if I'm not there, these two guys can hop on with other friends. So you may see videos where it's just one of us with other people, but it's still going to be content that's all going to be centered together on this channel that gets produced for all of you. And we want to grow that aspect and not just kind of grow in so many different ways and it just fizzles out in each way. We have to take a certain path and grow that path, which we have also talked about social media. We'll be more active on Instagram. more active on TikTok, because those two places we think, like, obviously our marketing when it comes to posting a video needs to be better. So if we do like an in-person shoot, we need to take pictures, behind the scenes clips, things like that that we can post to advertise for our video or take clips of that video. And then also just posting standalone TikToks of little things we do personally, little things we might do together, or clips of video games that you don't even see on YouTube. So all these different things.
Might see a group dancing video on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah, who
you never
knows?
know.
Who knows? So
Yeah.
we are all going to be taking the month of May off. And when the month of June starts, hopefully we'll already have some content recorded. We're going to have a whole new plan. The podcast will also be done for the month of May. We'll be returning in June, but the set will be a little different also because I'm gone. And the way it's recorded will be a little different, but it'll be really cool. I promise you, we've got a plan for it. But that being said, the podcast has also been uploaded for this week. It is a very short one. It is a video where we go more in depth on what we're talking about today here in this video. So if you want to hear more, if you care to learn more, go check out the podcast. Link will be in description. Keaton, you can do that. You're so suave. It's so hard. I can't do it. But no. Yeah. So if you guys are interested, go check out the podcast this week for more in-depth analysis and breakdown of what's going to be happening. And then when we return in June, we will give you our updated plan, break it all
Full
down for you.
consensus, yeah.
The full consensus, the full plan for our channel moving forward and what we're going to be looking at. So with that, guys, I think that about sums it up.
Yep.
Thank you again to all of you for your continuous support. We look forward to growing this channel more and continue our relationship with our viewers. Might be small right now, but we're gonna, build upon what we have to become a successful YouTube esports organization. 100 Thieves, watch out. If you guys did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in a month. Thank you again from the boys. Goodbye.
Goodbye.